Dean Eades, everybody, from Civll Defence Hurunui, and he joins us now. I'm not sure where from. Where are you, Dino?
G'day, team. Hey, John, I'm actually up home in Cheviot. So, like everybody else, working from a very remote location. Well, not so very remote, but a remote one anyway.
Which is your favourite part of the house, Dean? Is it the kitchen table, or have you got a secret little hideaway somewhere, a man cave?
Oh, it's definitely the man cave.
I think you've got 3 kids from memory, have you?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Oh, the kids will love, I'm sure, having Dad home. Dean, you've got a very important job, of course. Dean, everybody, is our civil defence man in the Hurunui. Dean, I believe there is a welfare line. Would you tell us more about that?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So without cutting across the normal lines of communication that you would usually have with your community support, so whether that be the Meals on Wheels or your food banks or the things that you would usually do, you can call 0800 24 2411. Okay, that is a whole of Canterbury a welfare line. So if nothing else is working for you, call that number. It's also on our council website, which is hurunui.govt.nz, and that will put you directly in contact with our council call centre.
Cool.
Okay, and from there we can manage your welfare requirements. That's only if you can't get through to your normal means of communications with your other welfare support.
Yep, got you, Dean. So that 0800 number, everybody, 0800 24 24 11. And I also believe, Dean, that you've got all the gen on the Business Finance Guarantee Scheme. What's that all about?
As you'll appreciate, John, that everybody's hurting at the moment, businesses especially, but the government have come to the party, which is great. So I've got a few bits and pieces. I'll just read this straight up if you don't mind. So the businesses can start applying to their banks, as we talked about that last week. So it's been put in place, obviously, to protect businesses, jobs, and the economy. Now, the majority of people will go and get those details from their bank, but you can also talk to Enterprise North Canterbury, okay? Now, Enterprise North Canterbury, if you've got yourselves a pen, so that's 03 327 3135. And they can give you the good oil on that Business Finance Guarantee Scheme. It's there for you, and hopefully after we come out the other end of this, the assistance that's been provided through this will mean that we can come in and partake in your business opportunities again.
Yep, great to know that, a bit of a safety net there for those, because let's face it, Dean, this is, as they say, an unprecedented global economic shock, and of course we here in North Canterbury will be feeling that. Also, Dean, while I've got you there, I believe you have an essential workers leave scheme as well that you'd like to tell us about.
Yeah, once again, this comes straight from the mothership, so to speak. So the essential workers who take leave from their work to comply with public health guidance are being supported by the government with a leave scheme to ensure they will continue to receive income. Okay, so the scheme ensures essential workers do not feel pressure to come to work if they are vulnerable, sick, or otherwise unavailable to work. Okay, now this is not worker-related advice from us. This comes straight from the government. So there is information on the COVID-19 website, which is covid19.govt.nz, and that'll give you all that kind of good stuff. And it's great for both employers and employees.
Yep, again, good to know that safety net is there, Dino. Hey, Dean, I've got this question to ask you, and I've been thinking now, why would Dean know about supermarket hours? But then again, of course, our grub, it's all part of an essential thing. Supermarkets are essential services, of course. So you've got some information too regarding Easter supermarket hours, I believe.
The question that I'd really like to answer is more about your travels around Easter, and then I'll furnish it with that. So, team, I've got to say, we're in a pretty special kind of time at the moment, and we need you all, especially for those people that are listening from outside our district, to stay home on this long weekend. Have a staycation. Don't come to the Hurunui. Don't go to your holiday homes in Hamner or Matanao or wherever you have them. Stay home and keep within your bubble. But remember to celebrate Easter in the normal ways that you would, with your loved ones, your church, your community, but obviously do it via the way, the new way that we're doing it, either by video chat, text, email, calling, all that kind of good stuff. And to follow up on John's prompt, the supermarkets, as per usual, will be closed on Good Friday. That's no surprise to many. But remember, it's just one day. So please don't go out and practice panic buying. That is not helpful for anything. And the shops will be back open again on the 12th of April. So that's tickety-boo. And it gives, with those the shops being closed on Friday, obviously, it's there to help everybody. It gives the crew a well-deserved rest, and it gives those supermarkets also a chance to restock their shelves.
Yep.
So you can get back out there and keep living your lockdown life.
I would imagine the supermarkets are looking forward to Good Friday. It's going to be a great Friday for them. Time to take a bit of a breather, a good deep breath, and as you say, get those shelves restocked and for the staff to have some time off. Hey, Dean, great to hear from you, mate, and we'll do it all over again next week. Dean Eades, everybody. And Dean, of course, is with Civll Defence in Hurunui. He is the man at Compass FM.